All right, my name is Rico. I've been here about 10 months and I just hit 6 months. I had a slip, it was for one day, but I was honest about it, and that's something different from my past where I would try to hide it or try to get away with it. But thanks to Plugged In, they taught me how to be accountable and just be honest. So before I started doing everything late. I never drank in high school, went to college, ended up becoming an athletic director of a high school, coached high school basketball, and after all that, I decided to start abusing painkillers from a knee injury, and like many others, that led to heroin. And around that time, I had a barbershop. I lost my barbershop. Lost my fingerprint clearance card, so could no longer work with kids or be a teacher, and had tried to get sober, but really didn't know how to get sober. And I tried every other way besides working the steps thoroughly, and when I would, I try to have like 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but this time I just gave 100% into the program, had no reservations, and it completely changed my life. So the way I heard about Plugged In was I have a bunch of friends that I've met through the rooms, like Lexi and Brent, that would hang out with Wade, and I would see how happy they were and having fun in sobriety, and that's something that I wanted. And this last time around, I told myself that I wanted to start getting associated with Plugged In and put myself in that same circle so I could have the same and just be happy and not be tied down to my addiction anymore. So I've been to a few different sober livings, and this one is by far the best sober living. Not only is the house beautiful, the accountability is great. I've met some really cool guys along the way. My plan wasn't to be in sober living this long, but I enjoy it, and I realize, like, just trust the process, don't try to rush it. And I'm really grateful for this foundation, for Plugged In. If not, I don't know where my life would be at right now if it wasn't for that. So as far as working the 12 steps, it's completely held me accountable, and it's also let me be there for others that are walking, the same path. In the end, we all just fighting the same fight. It's taught me to be accountable for my actions, and always remember, no matter what's going on, like, what is my part in the situation, and just lose that victim mentality completely. Yeah, so if you're thinking about sober living, like, just from my past, I'll tell you that's the best thing that you can do is just get in a sober living, put yourself around some guys that are going to hold you accountable, and that are all working a program. If it wasn't for sober living and I went back to my same situation, I wouldn't have been able to pick up a 6-month chip last week, and I wouldn't be free spiritually like I am now. I don't have any weight on my shoulders like I used to, and a lot of that is the foundation from sober living. Yeah, first I just want to thank God. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't, none of this would be possible. I want to thank my family, my mom, and all the support they've given me, and especially like Plugged In and all the cool guys that I've met in the house along the way. I appreciate you guys.